I haven't posted much since the election. Truth be told, the election was a great disappointment as far as the American people are concerned because I expected more. Um, Basically, the right managed to successfully convince the majority of America that they should be very, very unhappy with the condition of the country and the economy and inflation, and the ones that were solely 100% responsible was the Biden administration and Biden's vice president Kamala Harris. And the only way to recover or advance beyond that was through change. And the only one they were going to get change from is by voting for Trump. And Trump would guarantee them that there would be change. So the people that I talked to that voted for Trump said they weren't happy with him, they didn't like him, but they felt the country needed a change. I go, well, that sounds like a familiar talking point. All I can figure is these people want to change. Oh, buckle your seatbelts. We're going to get change. Um, Personally, I think they should cut Trump loose. They should just let him go. Let him see it. Let him do what he wants. And then I can just sit back and just continue to keep on telling people like, "That's what you voted for. That's what you voted for." Because Trump unrestricted is going to do some horrendous stuff, and I can't help but imagine a lot of it's going to step on the toes of including his MAGA people. It's amazing how many people are like, "Oh, we're looking forward to the fact that he's going to make tremendous amounts of money off tariffs, and we're going to be able to do away with income tax because we no longer will need income tax. We'll have tariffs and the such." I was having a conversation with a coworker about education. I said they're doing away with the Department of Education. He goes, "Well, we should." I said, "Really?" I said, "Do you realize how much funding public schools get from the Department of Education?" He goes, "They don't need it." I said, "Well, where are they going to get the money then?" He goes, "Local taxes." I said, "Who pays the local taxes?" So the thing is, Trump will be able to hide behind that. "I didn't raise your local taxes. Your local politicians did. You need to blame them. I had nothing to do with it." Well, other than the fact that you took away the funding from the schools and the schools had to get funding from somewhere, you're correct. As for tariffs, same coworker. I said we had to talk about tariffs. He said, "That's right." I said, and I told you where tariffs come from. He goes, "Yeah." He said, "But I found my own sources." So many people in America still believe tariffs are paid by the country that's doing the importing. Like if China imports goods into America, then they have to pay the tariffs. No, China has made country. Let's use China as an example. China has made deals with American companies, X amount of product for X amount of money. So China delivers X amount of product to America. They receive their money. The That product sits behind customs until the people that bought it come to collect it and pay the tariff. Did you get that there? The company that came to collect the goods paid the tariff, and then they could pick up the goods and take it to the store. Okay, so the store paid a massive amount of money on tariffs to get that out of customs. So they're just going to swallow that cost, right? Or are they going to make it up by jacking up the price of the product before they put it on the shelf? Hmm. That coupled with the fact that we get massive amounts of produce and other food products from Canada and Mexico, and Trump is now going to raise tariffs on those countries for 25%. What's that going to do to the grocery prices that everybody's screaming about was overinflated under Joe Biden? We needed to vote for Trump for a change. Well, hold on to your britches, kiddies, because there's going to be change. You're going to see those grocery prices climb like it never did under the Biden administration. So remember, as you're seeing this, if you voted for Harris, I'm sorry, we're in the same boat. If you have friends that voted for Trump for change, just remind them repeatedly, you voted for this. And when they say, no, I didn't, remind them, yes, yes, you did.